It's over. All you got to do is say one nice thing about Trump, and you guys are buddies again, and he's cool.
A great
Drops
example
it.
of that is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's talked smack about him, and I love Joe, but Joe has talked smack about him before. Trump walked right up to him, shook his hand. They had some nice things to say to each other. You know, Trump said, "Hey, you're doing a good job." Joe said, "Thank you," and they went about their business. They're not trying to be friends, but you know that shows you how much that Trump just lets stuff just slide. He's the true Teflon Don because he just lets just shit slide off of him, dude. Where a lot of other people, myself included, man, at some point I'd be like, "Listen, enough's enough, motherfuckers."
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
and
I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
Yeah, and I would go right up to him. I say, "So you think this about me? Explain to my face why you think that."
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Well, he's done that so many times. What was the? It's like she was horrible Hillary, and now she's beautiful Hillary.
He's such a motherfucker. He's
fucking gangster, dude.
He's okay. So I'm watching. I wish I could find it and pull it up, but I can't. As I don't know. I don't remember where I saw it. But Trump literally posted a meme video of Biden trying to find his way off stage. And as he's trying to do it, you know what the music's playing in the background?
No, but
visiting angels. I was like, Trump's he's a troll, bro.
He's a dude. Oh, he's the ultimate troll.
Fucking funny.
You're not gonna out trash talk that man. I'm sorry, you're just not gonna do it. And nothing gets to him. You can't, dude. Imagine all the legal persecution he's going through, the civil cases being drawn against him. He's walking with a pimp gimp, dude, as he's just walking across. And he doesn't right now. I would be like on prescription Xanax. I'd be like a mess right now. And this dude just like whatever. Like,
yeah, I mean, dude, you got communists like Dan Rather, who is a communist, by the way, and he's not a journalist. Everybody claims he's a journalist. He's not. Tell me when the last time he was that he worked sources. He had somebody like a deep throat style, somebody that was coming to him, giving him information where he was able to verify it, check it, and then bring it into light. Never. He's just a guy that reads off the teleprompter. And this Peckerwood, fucking 80-something-year-old man or whatever the fuck he is, he's going out on Twitter and he's like, just remember, starting tomorrow, Letitia James can start seizing Donald Trump's properties. Celebrating that.
Yeah, because it's good. And I'll say this about that. This is a dangerous precedent that has been set.
Oh, it's
now case law. It's now civil case law.
Yeah.
And I got to say, it's very scary being a man because, I mean, let's talk about the case. This is the one with the lady in the dressing room.
No. This is the case. This is the case that case is beyond corrupt.
Yeah, okay, so this one, correct.
This is the one that I'm talking about.
I can't even keep track, but go
ahead.
It's
ridiculous, dude. This is the one where Letitia James said that he falsified documents and inflated valuations and committed fraud by doing so. But the problem is that because they turned around and they valued Mar-a-Lago, he said it was worth, I don't forget how many hundreds of thousands of dollars, which clearly it is.
Hundreds of millions, you mean?
Yeah, hundreds of millions. I'm sorry, excuse me. And she says that, no, it's only worth 18 million. Well, that's simply, first of all, you're not a fucking realty expert. And you cheated. That's the thing that's crazy. There's no victim. Deutsche Bank, who he got the loans with, said that there was no victim. Said, we saw his evaluations. He asked for X. We gave him Y because we looked into his valuations ourselves because it's their due diligence. And they have, by the way, Donald Trump has a clause with all loans because of the Trump organization and their prestigiousness. They have a clause that is a due diligence clause. Like most big realtor guys have that. Most big developers. They have this clause in there where they're saying to you as the lender, it is your job as the lender just to do your due diligence to make sure that the valuations on my property are accurate or close to as accurate as they can be so that you can best know how much money to lend me and feel comfortable with it. Deutsche Bank came and testified during this trial, and they were like, no, everything was great. Everything was fine. We lended the money. In fact, we don't want to lose him as a client. We want him to come back. They literally described him as a whale of a client, which of course, if you know anything, as soon as you start calling people whales of anything, that means big money spenders, luxurious spenders, like people you can count on.
No, I'm right here with you. Now I know which one we're talking about. I thought we were talking about I thought we were discussing the bullshit that happened with
E. Jean Carroll,
the dressing room lady. Yeah, E. Jean Carroll.
That's a Fantasyland rape case. I don't even know what the hell.
That's what I was referring to as dangerous precedents are being set with things like that. Like,
well, yes, really scary. I mean they are.
Well, this is also a dangerous precedent that's been set.
Yeah,
but that one in particular, and I was gonna go into a whole like, as a man, you need to watch your ass, because if someone can just come back 30 years later with no physical evidence, no witnesses, no circumstantial evidence,
right,
and try to pull that off, like that's pretty scary. Like it's
extremely scary.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. But yes, no, in this situation as well, dangerous precedent, that's case law now. So it's open for business, and that pendulum might turn against you.
Yeah, absolutely.
People that are revering it today might be loathing it tomorrow.